It's on the tanks for the pull, if you guys are ready.
Do you want to put up a countdown, or should we just go?
You can do a countdown in chat because most people don't have DBM working.
Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the blood out of the raid. When we're at the bottom, I want one tank just running around soaking the ads. The other tank can handle the boss. Watch out, get away from Cudgel. Everyone get forward. Yeah, you definitely don't want to chase that. I saw melee chasing it. Next time you chase it, if it kills you, I'm probably going to kick you. Get the blood out. Get the blood out. He's got to do a cudgel soon. Cudgel, get away from him. Do not chase. Blood out.
Tank was too closer.
Yeah, horse wasn't off cooldown.
Yeah, next time he does, well, he's transitioning, but in the future, just press yourself up against the far wall. Everyone stand behind the tanks, they're marked. Tanks stand in front of us, just let all the fixates run into the tanks. And just keep the tanks healed up. Tanks are going to have to kite a little bit when the coalesce bloods drop. Also lust here, whoever has lust. Just focus damage on the coalesce bloods. The droplets do not do AoE damage when they hit someone, so just let the tanks get hit. And when we get to the bottom, just finish off whatever's left. And I want one of the tanks, doesn't matter which, just constantly running around soaking the droplets. The other one can handle it. And you really don't need to be clearing blood down there. Watch out, we're getting a little close to the wall. Let's move over. You can also stun the droplets if you need to. And knocks and all that stuff. But the knocks also work on the bloods and can bug them out. Yeah, bottom phase, you don't really need to be clearing with the cudgel. You just need to get way away from the raid.
Can the DK tank take the boss for next phase, and I'll just do the blood clearing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the coalesce bloods are getting bugged out because of a knock. They're back down though. Watch out, get the bloods out. Doesn't matter where you drop them, we're not clearing it. Everyone just get a little bit close together so the tank has an easy job of clearing the droplets. Stay away from any of the cudgels. Watch out, cudgel, stay away from the tank. Droplets coming in. Anyone with full health can soak a droplet, but it'll tick you real low. You are down a healer. Once we have a battle res up, get the healer up.
13 seconds.
If we get trapped by blood, we can Warlock Gate out of it and take no damage. Get defensives or Healthstones if you get real low. Don't forget you can stun the droplet. We are down another healer, and we're down the healer for the rest of the fight. Blood up. We're down another healer.
Oh, the other druid is playing feral as well.
Oh, he said he was healing.
Yeah.
Well, now we have one healer. Well, I guess we can blame the druid if we wait. Blood out. Shout static. Personal defensive stuff healing. Watch out.
Need to move the boss around because we're running out of room with bloods.
Yeah, we're down a lot of DPS. Watch for shield control.
CD on Blood Decay if you can.
It's almost dead, just stay alive.
Remember,
Get blood out.
some shit.
And any self-healing you have.
No.
Chef dropping blood along the wall. Boss is at 200k health. Just finish him off. Oh, apparently the druid didn't hear me tell him to swap the healer. We were down a healer for this. Probably why we almost wiped. You guys got it. 10k health. Just live. I don't know if we release here. There we go. Oh, wow. That'll be useful
Nice
for
one,
testing the Mythic Zeros. This warrior says he's got experience with all the heroic testing. Watch out. Things are spawning because someone clicked the thing. This is the trash before mother. We gotta go back into the room where the boss was and just clear it all out. And then the door will... I'm being hard on people for the first few bosses because you're gonna need it for the last two. If people are making mistakes on the first or second boss, they're not gonna be able to kill the fourth and fifth. Once we're out of combat, I'll set up proofs for mother. I guess those detonate when they die. I hadn't noticed.
Get
What
right.
was that voice?
I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Ah, she must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken this facility.
Alert. Contaminated life forms
I'm gonna set up the
detected.
groups real quick.
Incinerators engaged.
I need people with a
The
lot of
doors are
burst
locked.
damage in
Shut
group one.
down that machine before we are reduced to ash.
Everyone make sure you check your raid groups.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be calling and raid warning for which groups are going to be going through. And when I say group go through, that means just, one at a time, one or two at a time, just slowly trickle through. Just make sure the ads don't cast.
Can you still stun and all that stuff on them?
Yes, you can stun, and on normal there is no dot. So as long as people are at least half health, you can go through.
I see they've redesigned the room entrances.
Yes, you can no longer put yourself against the wall and not be pushed.
That's good.
Boss takes more damage in the last phase. Does the room fire actually do damage now?
Not in phase three. In the last room, I know it doesn't do damage, but we're gonna just do it normal. It's still a joke, even if you don't bug it out.
does the boss actually reset now?
Boss does reset. So it's whatever the tanks want to go. Boss is significantly easier than the first one.
Alright, it's pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 start going through. Looks like the room is doing fire now. I did just take a little bit of ticking damage.
What the fuck?
Make sure these ads do not cast. We're gonna get wind soon. One cast went off. I need you guys interrupting. I have an interrupt tracker and I'm seeing people not interrupt. Get the tank up over there. I need someone on that side to res the tank. Group 2 start coming through after the next winds. This come through one at a time. Three ads spawning. Rest of group 2 can come through when these are almost dead. We need 2 more ads spawning. Win soon. Two ads up. They can be stunned.
Slow.
You can get another one. There we go. Here we have 3. Winds. Don't come through till the winds are over. This includes tanks, because there's only like 4 of you left over there. Probably want to come through. Most of the healers are on this side.
Go through.
Focus the ads down, then get back on Mother. Watch your feet.
I don't cast.
Make sure the ads don't cast. That's what killed everyone before. Okay, group 1 can start going through. We are down a healer and 2 DPS in group 1.
I'm moving the boss to the other side.
Can one player from group 2 come over as well? Thank you, Mark. One cast, you'd go off defenses. We need a healer to come over after these wins. I can't interrupt that either. Like we're dying over here. We need group 2 to come through. Interrupt. Wipe it up. We just lost most of group 1 during the first transition.
Yeah.
1 is still going through on pole.
Right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Once the fire's gone, group 1 go through. Fire is actually dealing damage now. Go through group 1, defensive if you need them. Add spawning over here. Do not let them cast. One's about to cast. Come on guys, I'm tracking your interrupts. I know you're not interrupting. Once everyone's topped, go ahead to group 2, slowly. Hit just one at a time. Keep going. Alright, stop for a sec. Anyone from group 1 or group 2 is not over here, come over now. After the winds, group 3 start coming over real slow. Go ahead, group 3, start coming over. Then after the next winds, we can get everyone else to come over. After the winds are over, just get everyone over here. Okay, just bring the boss over. We're good to go. Finish off the ads and drag Mother to the other side. After next winds, we'll start up again. Watch your feet. Make sure the ads don't cast. Front of the balls. Once everyone's topped, just start going through group 1, same as you did before. Watch your health. Pulse stun if you need. One cast did go off. After these winds are over, start coming over group 2, 1 or 2 at a time. Group 2, start coming over. Alright, we're gonna have 3 ads spawn. 4. Just don't let them cast. You can start saving your DPS cooldowns for loss. After these wins are done, anyone from group 2 who hasn't come over and group 3 can start coming over. It's an ad buried in the wall. We can't see it. You'll have to kill it over there. Don't let it cast. After the next wins, everyone else can just come over. Can even get one more person to come over right now. Right after these wins are over, just get everyone else over to this side without killing anyone. And as soon as everyone's situated, we're gonna lust. Alright, everyone else just slowly come over, don't get anyone killed. Alright, lust. Watch your feet.
Is there no beam?
Not on normal. Got wings. Unfortunately, I believe this boss still doesn't have any loot.
System restored. Levels return to secure thresholds.
Yeah, it's still broken. We're gonna go right. That's the easier path.
Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
What is this place?
Designation Uldir. This research facility was designed to contain and study the entity known as Gahoon.
You have been keeping that abomination alive? Why?
Collection of data is imperative to combating the old gods. Gahoon's unique biology potentially holds the answer to eliminating their threat.
And have you found the answer?
Negative. Data inconclusive. Alternative research trials are being developed and are scheduled to be deployed. Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
We do not. What is this place?
I don't know how it's going to scale with the exact number of players we have, but the next boss usually has some slightly higher healing requirements.
We're doing Vectis next.
It's, no, it's Fetid Devourer. On normal, the dots are ticking pretty hard.
We have a plan. Activate the consoles
overall,
and
it's
put
very
an
easy.
end to Gahoon's plague. And have you
That one
found
just
the
seemed like a
answer?
really straightforward boss when I did it, on the Heroic at least.
Focus down the... Which one is it? The Chosen, one at a time.
We do not have that kind of time. Gahoon must be stopped now.
We want them to die before they can cast their sacrifice. They're going to sacrifice both at the same time defensives. Great cooldown. Good. Got one down.
We have a plan. Activate the consoles and put an end to Gahoon's plague once and for all.
Cooldown. Okay.
Just keep the Reaper as stunned as you can. Yeah, that Bloodstorm from the Reaper heals him to full pretty much. Shit got pulled from up above.
Do you want a Lust or?
No, we're fine. Just focus the Watcher. The Watcher's the worst of this. Watch out the gaze, don't be near it. And whoever has gaze, just focus heals into them. Release is right near here, so if you release, you'll just be right next to it. Bloodstorm. Just leave the Reavers for last and then focus them down.
Jesus. What's next?
Fetid Devourer.
Okay.
Don't worry if your camera freaks out here. We're gonna need to probably summon the new guy. You guys summon him, and I'll get the marker set up.
Do the puddles from when the ads are spawning, do they do damage? Or do they still not?
No, they don't.
Okay. Do you want him tanked like here?
Most groups I've run with tank him on skull and just face him into the wall.
Okay. I mean, it's the central pools at least. Is the idea.
Yeah, this usually works fine. Let's see. Is Warlock Tar in the room? Just gotta make sure he's in the room before we pull. We can Lust on pull. Yeah, follow what they say. I didn't realize he takes extra damage, sub 50. So on tanks whenever they want to pull. We're going to save Lust for 50%.
That's pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check breath. Alright, 2-8 spawning. Just gotta DPS him down before they cast. If they cast, he heals. Eggs up. Watch yourself.
One ad really high still.
Yep, range. Finish off this ad before it can cast. Shout, breath. Egg spawning, one near boss, one far, rage go far. Shout, breath. guys near the boss. Right, watch out. He's taking bonus damage lost. They're both right next to him. These should die fast. We do have to swap still. Watch breath. Finish off the other 8 too. Watch out. Exploning, melee get the close one, rage get the far one. Breath, watch out. And we can finish off the ball. Not sure why, but there's trash coming in from another room.
Oh, hello, Steph.
Just.
First console activated. Re-establishing energy matrix.
Nice 365 piece. Alright, it's Vectis next. Vectis is where it starts to actually get remotely challenging. Oh yeah, come center. Come center. We're gonna skip this trash. Oh, someone pulled.
Aye.
Yeah, I pulled before you said we're going center.
Yeah, that's alright.
They're resetting now.
No.
If you can get to the center from here... No, you can't. Yeah, you'll just fall off the world from here. So you gotta go right.
Now entering the
You can mount up in here.
This laboratory contains thousands of
Gonna be trying to skip that trash there because it's absolutely terrible.
Alphabetically sorted for ease of access. Alert. Viral containment breached. Contaminated specimen approaching. Risk of infection imminent.
It looks like there's nothing there, but there are stairs here once you get to the area we were before. Think Indiana Jones. Take a leap of faith.
Scary as hell.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and say this skip isn't gonna make it live. This is how you get down to Zul.
We could just summon everyone else here. We can pull this trash here. It's not connected to the boss.
Thanks.
Make sure you have whatever talents are best for killing ads, one at a time. Careful not to click this gateway.
Do you just want it tanked where it is, or?
Yeah, just keep him tanked where he is, and every time he comes back up, just pull him back there. It makes it a lot simpler.
Cool.
As soon as Hunt is ready, I think he said he had AFK just a minute.
Is there a way to bait the boss for the intermission?
No, he just moves randomly.
Okay. Do we want to be stood at an edge then, or?
No, not really. It's just all about watching where the boss goes, and then drag him right back here as soon as he pops back up. Looks like Hunt is back. Make sure you have target on and be watching Vectis, because he's going to target you when he casts Gestate. And if you get Gestate and you stand in the raid, you're going to do a lot of damage to the raid. I believe everyone's ready. So it's on the tanks. This is a very healing intensive fight.
Do you want to pop a ready check?
Oh, I already did. Everyone's ready.
Oh, okay. Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the orange and lust. Everyone stay stacked tight around orange. If you get targeted with Gestate, go to Skull. Gestate. For the amalgamation, I see people over there that shouldn't be over there. Gallo, you need to come back. If you have Omega Vector, you want to be in the raid. Make sure the ad dies instantly. You ready for another Gestate? Gestate going out on Warlock. Warlock, you didn't move out of the raid. You just did like half everyone's health. Thankfully, we've got a lot of healers. Kill the ad. You ready for another Gestate? You gotta move out of the target's you. Gestate on Gallo. Gallo, again, stood in the raid. That's why everyone just started dying. Gallo, you got it backwards. Are you in Discord? Gestate on me. And then as soon as you're done being stunned,
Move out.
Move back in. Okay, just dodge the blood puddle and the lines. Definitely don't get hit by the lines. They do have an Agrimar-like appearance now. You can actually tell where they're going. Pathogen bombs both by him. One person in each. Keep dodging. 2 more pathogen bombs. Make sure one player's in each. He's coming back, just get him back to the center. Or rather to the front. Gateway's up, so you can just gateway back to orange if you're here. Just take Zerwas. Nice, perfect. Kill the ad. You don't have lust anymore, so it's gonna do a lot more immunosuppressions. Excellent ad damage. Keep it up. Just 8 2. Just 8 on S. Get a little bit away from S. And then stack back up quick. Everybody stack back up. Real tight, or else we're gonna get double stacking. Kill the ad. Gonna get another immunosuppression. Just 8, Arga. Perfect. Kill the ad quick. Contagion. More damage on the ad if you can. Stack a little tighter, guys, if you can. You do have a double stack, just 8, selfie.
Move out so you don't get instant tossed.
Yep, move away, kill the ad. Watch for the lines.
Boss are gonna move.
Keep killing the ad. Pathogen bombs out, one in the back of the room, someone quickly get it. Last, yep, ad step. Keep dodging lines. New pathogen bombs. 3 are up.
Do the bombs not deal damage?
The bombs only deal 12k on normal, and it doesn't split. But if you don't soak it, it deals like 20k. Back to the front. Everyone stack back on orange. We have 2 battle reses. Can you get more kills up? Just 8 out. Ayo. Save the other battle res in case something happens to a healer. Yep, everyone focus that. New Just 8 will be soon. If you have more than 8 stacks, you can get out of the stack. If you don't, Just 8 out, Zerwas. If you don't have at least 8 stacks to the permanent debuff, stay in the stack tight. Kill the ad. Just 8 soon. Gestate on Warlock Tower. He's in the group. Nope, there he is. Focus that ad down. We're gonna get one more down phase.
How do you lose stacks?
You don't.
Schizo, you're just gonna wanna stay out of the group and be off by yourself so you don't get more stacks. Guys, stack tighter, please. Gestate on me, getting it. He's liquefying. Just survive this phase and you're good. Focus the ad, focus the ad. Don't let it cast again. Watch the lines, get the bombs. There's one bomb way in the back. Keep dodging lines. Soak the bombs. Watch line. Gallo's probably going to go down. You got 19 stacks. Everyone stack back up. Gallo, just stay out of the group. You're going to get hit real hard. Same with you, Schizo. Everyone stack tight on orange. Gestate, Aeolo. Everyone stack tight unless you have a ton of stacks. Focus the ad, focus the ad. Once this ad is dead, we can just kill the boss. That's it, boss is dead. Really good to actually one-shot that. It took a group with Encore, Horse Culture, and Vodkas like 4 or 5 pulls. Next boss I do expect us to wipe at least 3 times. It's just phase 3 is overtuned as hell.
Console activated. Facility safeguards rebooting.
Just go to the right. Oh god, more of these guys. We can go around and cheat our way back to the other side. And just go through the easier trash.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just go back the way we came.
Is this the last boss that's available?
Unless they release Zol again, yeah. I believe... I don't know if these stairs are here. Anyone want to test it?
YOLO!
Yep. Okay, we're good. We can just skip the trash.
Now entering the data vaults. This is a comprehensive collection of Titan knowledge. These disks currently contain 50 norgabytes of biological data on known life forms throughout the cosmos.
So we're going to be saving loss for phase 3, specifically because phase 3, every 25 to 30 seconds a player is going to be instantly killed. How many death? Oh, we only have 1 death knight. It's gonna be a little rough.
It was fine with 1 blood DK and heroic. So.
Yeah, because on normal you can grip the spider ads, the casters. So with multiple Death Knights, you can just single grip in. But also interrupts will work, so we'll need ranged interrupts on the caster ads.
You can use all CC on them as well.
Yeah, but a ranged interrupt will pull them in, and then you can start stunning them once they're under the boss.
Oh, do they move when they're interrupted?
Only on normal, I believe. We're gonna try to keep the boss roughly around Skull. Obviously, we've got to move to do the safety dance. And the other markers are areas that you are allowed to drop the clouds. You drop a cloud in the raid, or you step on a cloud while trying to drop yours because you're not looking, I'll probably just remove you. That's really the only thing that can wipe you before phase 3.
Can you say again where you want the clouds?
On the
Anywhere
sides.
that's marked except Skull. Just anywhere in that general area.
Okay.
I guess you're supposed to kite him when he does this. But it looks like he's not even doing that much damage. So if anyone has not done a lot of phase 3 pulls on any difficulty, phase 3 is just like phase 2, but there will be an orb or two bouncing around the room. You gotta catch the orb before it hits the ground. And when you catch it, you get a damage and healing buff, but as soon as that buff runs out, you're permanently mind controlled and we have to kill you. If you want to be really good, when you have about 5 seconds left on your buff, you can run into his Surging Darkness and kill yourself. And we won't have to deal with your mind control. Please do not die to the safety dance. That's the easiest part of this fight. Everyone's ready? Whenever they
Following
go
in.
save lost for phase 3. You get damage buff, and it's a DPS rate.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Expect our damage is high enough that we won't even see the Eye of Cthulhu, but if we do get the Chain Lightning, make sure you run out until you're sure it's already gone off. Careful. Boss has a frontal cone. Darkness. Outside. Middle. Next will be inner. Inner. He's gonna spawn the little lad soon, so just get close to it. We're gonna want to do an AoE grip into him, and then just stun him under the boss in AoE. The lads are up. Stay under the boss so they funnel in. And AoE grip under the boss. AoE him down, stun him.
Disk access. Yoxeron data loading. Additional Nerubian are being replicated.
Alright, adds up. Interrupt the far ones quick.
Alert.
They'll come in if you interrupt.
Unsafe levels of void
Try and grip them if you
energy.
can. Roiling Deceit. If you get this debuff, get into the one of the marked areas that isn't scuffed. Finish off the ads, don't let them cast. These void bolts can hurt.
Mauritius, Pixel, Ardef.
The ads. Try to be moving when it falls off you so you don't spawn one. Never get anywhere near those clouds. They're actually larger than their appearances. So darkness. Inner.
Alert. Detecting unsafe levels of void energy.
As they're gonna spawn during this middle. Careful about the clouds on the outside.
Warning.
Ad spawning now. Interrupt the far
Are
two.
being replicated.
Careful, there is a cloud right behind the boss. Try and interrupt and grip these ads. Don't go anywhere near the orange side of the room again. There's too many over there. Keep interrupting. Void bolts can kill people. Roiling Deceit, get them out.
Last phase is 40, yeah?
Yes. So after the Surging Darkness, we should be able to left. Watch out. Do not. Okay. Strat, am I going to have to kick you? It's a wipe. Everyone wipe. Stand in the darkness. It's a wipe.
We can heal one. We can. No?
Alert.
No. Okay.
Void containment failsafe
No,
compromised.
in normal it still one-shots you. It does about 95% of your health, and then the Titan electricity stuff coming from the walls will kill everyone. Don't walk off the front, you're gonna fall to your death. Gotta go to the side first.
Mhm. Rest the dead. And summon anyone who's not here. If the healing felt good on that, we can run with 4 healers instead of 5. This isn't a particularly healing intensive one.
it says everyone's ready. Same thing as
Okay,
before,
good.
just don't spawn ahead.
Good for me.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Darkness, outer. Middle. Inner is next. Inner. Stack behind or underneath the boss, so the ads funnel. Watch for the frontal, please.
Disk accessed. Cocoon data loading. Warning.
Guys
Additional
coming in.
survey
Come in and
are
stun them
being
under the wall.
replicated. Disk accessed. Yogg-Saron data loading.
If you do manage to get the chain lightning, make sure you run it out.
Warning.
Alright, ads are coming up. Make sure you interrupt the far ones, not stun them. Interrupt them in, please.
Detecting unsafe levels of void
Keep interrupting them until they're underneath us. Far one still needs to be interrupted. It's not moving anymore. Make sure you get the roiling deceits out. If there are at least 3 roiling deceits in the corner, make sure that you get farther away somewhere else. And Aolo, you are probably going to be kicked. You just dropped it where we need to be fighting the boss. That is fucking retarded. Watch out, there's literally one 30 yards behind us.
Detecting unsafe
Middle.
levels of void energy.
Sorry, inner rather, and then middle.
Put a mark on it if it helps.
Warning.
Ads are up. Interrupt them towards us. I'll get a mark on it as soon as I drop mine off. X marks the bad. Try to use green or blue. There's more area there. Roiling Deceit going out now.
Collected data loading.
Watch out, the red one is drifting towards us.
Alert. Void containment failsafe compromised.
Alright. Lust. Final phase. Don't and we spawn an ad. Same person spawned. Removed. Done. Not dealing with that. It's a wipe. This is gonna kill us when we kill it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to have Gallo go back to healing. Had to remove our healer.
Sure, sure.
Make sure you go right before you go down. If you're taking the ones to the back room, just get real far, like into the doorway, not where we fight the ads.
calm down, guys.
I think Mortius is relogging right now. Try resing them.
I'm switching healer. Taloc. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Nightfall? Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna need you as a healer. Had to kick the Paladin. Oh, I'll summon him. Let's quickly summon him. With the DPS that we're doing, we should be able to kill him in Lust so long as no one stands in any of the clouds again. For anyone who's not really experienced with Phase 3, just look for a purple swirl on the ground and have one player stand in it. And if you get the buff, try and kill yourself before the buff runs out, so we don't have to deal with your mind control. Everyone's ready? Obviously don't run into a cloud to kill yourself, but try and stand in something else.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Outer. Middle. Inner. Little ad spawning about 10 seconds.
Disk accessed. Cthulhu data loading. Warning. Additional silver are
Ads
being
coming in.
replicated.
Griffin's done. I don't expect us to get the chain lightning, but be ready.
Saron data loading. Warning.
Ads are spawned. Try and interrupt them in.
Replicated. Alert. Dark projection manifesting.
Roiling Deceit, please get it to the far edges of the room. Do not stand in another one while dropping yours. Kill these ads, don't let them cast. Just get the Roiling Deceit as far out as you can. Obviously don't let the fucking god kill you. It's best if you're moving as it falls off.
You will be eradicated.
Outer.
Alert. Detecting unsafe levels of void energy.
Middle. Inner.
Warning. Additional Nerubian are being replicated.
Watch the front of the box. Adds up. Try to interrupt them in. And Roiling Deceit to get out. Careful, if you die with Roiling Deceit, it will drop it immediately. Moon's about full up on Roiling Deceit. Keep interrupting Void Bolt. Stun. Shout, we got one right where an ad spawns. I believe that was Warlock Tower. Do not go anywhere near Red X.
Disk access.
Roiling Deceit's going up.
Corrupted data loading.
Lust.
Yep, Lust. Make sure you get the rolling disease out. Don't touch another one while trying to drop yours. Orb of Corruption, look for the swirl, one player stand in it. Green has not been used for any rolling deceits, so if you want to get it, someone stand in that swirl, I got it. Okay, I got the buff, I'll try to kill myself before it runs out. No promises.
In front of the boss.
Okay, yeah, someone soak the one in front of the boss. If players do become mind controlled, stun lock them and kill them. Someone else grab that one. I will be mind controlled in 10 seconds. Try to kill myself by standing in the front of the boss. I'm being mind controlled in 3 seconds. Nope, you're gonna have to kill me over here. Kill me. Someone get in front of the boss.
You will be
Try to get more mind controls. Inner. Anytime someone gets mind controlled, stun lock them and interrupt lock them. Okay, Nerd Fighter is mind controlled. There's another soak right there. If there's a soak in a surging darkness, watch out while moving out. There's rolling deceits right near you guys. Watch out, Aolo. 2 more people being mind controlled. Watch out, get the orb, get the orb. Another one, another orb. Just keep stunning the players that are mind controlled. There's Zerwas casting in the back. Another one being mind controlled in the ring.
Let's finish the boss.
Yep. Excellently done. Most groups can't even kill Vectis, let alone kill zek'voz.
Cool.
Can we get a res, please? Thanks. And I believe the net also nice 370. Too bad it does nothing. Hopefully they update that for you. I don't think the next boss is here, but we can check. He's too buggy.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
And for anyone who hasn't done this, there is no save on normal, so you can run this as many times as you want with any group. I don't expect Soul will be up, but we can check. I do not see him.
No, the forum post said that it was only 5 bosses, so...
Yeah, Zol was too buggy for them to keep him in, at least for now. So, it looks like that's it. Good run, guys.
Thanks for the group.
Yeah, great, Coop.